The mother of my boyfriend was crazy. That's the story. Every time she saw me, she would threaten me, insult me in front of everybody, calling me strega! Always thinking I wasn't good enough for her son because I wasn't rich, maybe. I don't know. We are all familiar with the Italian mother, but this was a particular one. Not only was she possessive, she was possessed. Pathologically possessed. I was 19. I liked wearing dresses, nice skirts. I liked to be social, talk with other people. I like to make life fun. I mean, what's the problem? And Paolo was so handsome and fun. We loved to dance, even in the rain. Every time it rained, we had to go out dancing in the streets. We were in love. At least I thought so. We were innocent and very young, and his mother was insane. She started putting crazy ideas to his head. She told him I was unfaithful and a liar. That's why he became jealous, obsessive, to the point of exasperation. He thought I had an affair with his sister's boyfriend. I was always with him. And when I was not, he was with his sister and her boyfriend. So how could that be possible, right? That day, I was helping my parents pick grapes in the field, put them in the barrel, and make good wine, you know, wine time, that special time of the year. It was October, a beautiful day, a little chilly, you know, right after summer. And Paolo was there too. He was helping me. I asked him, can you hand me those scissors? He looked at me, put the scissors down, pulled out his gun, and shot me in the mouth. Then he put the gun to his head and shot himself. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit agitated. It was all his mother's fault. She was in control of everything. She knew he had the gun under his pillow, and she didn't talk about it. What do you think he was doing with that gun? Saying a Hail Mary or Tutto Rosario? I spent 5 months in the hospital, 5. You know what that means? I couldn't eat. My palate and my mouth were destroyed. It was a nightmare. My friend made a collection to pay for my surgery, and as soon as I got out from the hospital, there she was with that attitude. She starts to offend me as usual. And she pointed at me and she said, you see her? She's the one who killed my son, that putanaccia, in front of everybody, of course, so they could hear. She hated me more than ever. We live near each other, so every time I would go out, she would threaten me. Devi morire! Every time I would tell the police, but they never did anything. She was crazy questa, pazza proprio da legare, eh? And now, this was in summer. I was getting better, trying to get my life back, and there she was. She starts to offend me, as usual. Puttana! In front of everybody. And then she starts to pushes me. I do nothing. She pushes me. Nothing. She pushes me. Puttana, assassina, you killed my son. And my friend tries to hold her back, and I don't know. She pushes me to the ground. I turn around. I see this big stone, and I just grab it. I grab it. I stand up, spit on her, and hit her with all my force for 1, 2, 3. The trial finished almost 1 year ago, after 10 years, and I had to go to court for hours and hours, and she was still there, yelling at me. Guess what? you know what the judge said? She looked at me and she says, "You have such great patience." And they put her in a mental hospital. Yes, io mi sono difesa. And you know what? I would still do it again. No regrets.